Imagine putting your digital assets to work. I'm talking about purchasing Bitcoin, purchasing some Ethereum or one of your favorite cryptos, getting massive profits, and then borrowing against those profits and spending them out in the public in the form of USDC. Well, that reality is here. Check this out.
So we're really passionate about bringing this sort of paycheck to payments experience to users of Moonwell and to people on Base. What we want to really enable is for people that live, in the US or outside the US to get paid by US companies, receive stablecoins in your wallet on Base, and then be able to deposit those into a Moonwell vault that supplies borrowable USDC to the Coinbase borrowers that are borrowing against their Bitcoin. And so with the marriage of on-chain products to CeFi products, like Coinbase, you can start to see the beginnings of this new ecosystem happening where Coinbase Bitcoin holders on their retail app can now borrow against their Bitcoin. They can borrow USDC on Base, and now they can shop in the real world.
Okay, let's talk about, in my opinion, the most undervalued gem in the Base Ethereum ecosystem, and that is Moonwell and the Whale token. We're going to break down this platform and show you why I think Moonwell is going to continue dominating the crypto markets. So let's get to it. Lending made simple. Put your digital assets to work. Lend or borrow to handle whatever life throws your way. Pay it back on your own schedule with no monthly payments or additional fees. That's on-chain banking, y'all. On-chain banking. All you need is a crypto wallet, some money, and then you can make it happen. As simple as that. You don't need all the stuff that a bank will ask of you. No addresses, none of that type of stuff. So this is fire. Moonwell debit card. I definitely be using this out here in the streets. So leverage your digital assets in the real world. This is a debit card. So this part of it, you got to do a little KYC, but it took about 5 minutes or less. And then you had your digital card, which you can then put on your Apple or Google Play. So it's pretty dope. And then you tap easy money. You can onboard, offboard. It's all easy. Load up your wallet, tap it. The assets could be up in a vault, which we'll cover very shortly. So I think, this platform here is one of a kind, and it is pretty cool. So this is one of the best parts of this platform, Moonwell, which is powered by the Whale token, the governance token. So right here, here's some of the different markets. You have a USDC market earning 5.8%. On my Robinhood account, I earn about 4%. Coinbase, you earn about 4%. A US Treasury yield, about 4%. But over here, you're earning 5.8. That beats most things. And it also most definitely beats your bank account. And then the borrowing rate right here is 5%. So if you got massive profits, and let's say in Bitcoin, it's been running up, you've been holding Bitcoin for 5 years or so, and you did not want to sell, this is what you do. You borrow from your Bitcoin off of 5% right there. Borrow rate of 5%. That is not bad. And I'll tell you right now, personal loans and all of that, way worse. Your credit card, way worse. Just back it with a collateral asset, Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any of these things here, and then you can borrow and spend and trade and do whatever you want to do. Pretty revolutionary. But again, Coinbase, BTC, then you have Ethereum, Aerodrome, Morpho, and a whole list of other assets. What's even more powerful on this platform is the vault section right here. This is a collaboration between Moonwell and Morpho Labs. So right here, when you deposit, let's say your Ethereum, it goes into the Morpho vault, and then you earn 2%. And you earn 2% in the form of Whale tokens, some fees, and the Morpho token. If you deposit your USDC, and as I showed you on the markets, you earn about 5.8% right now. This part of the platform, you earn 6.2%. So a little bit more. and it's pretty dope. And there's more use cases with this vaulting page right here. But that Euro C, if you like the Euro, you earn 5%. Your Coinbase, Bitcoin, you earn 1.6%. And then on Optimism, this is the Optimism layer 2 of Ethereum. You see the base on the network, and then you see the Optimism, you earn 8.2%. And that's definitely one of the highest yields in all of crypto. I think that's fire. And now here's a game changer. I love talking about this part because if you're in a foreign country, let's say Argentina or something like that, you want to work for a U.S. company, but you can't get everything you need. Well, Moonwell and their partners have created this platform right here. Create your own Moonwell virtual account today. Moonwell virtual accounts empower people worldwide to receive ACH transfers and wire payments from U.S. companies and individuals. Funds are instantly converted to USDC with zero fees, offering seamless access to on-chain economy and Moonwell flagship USDC vault for secure savings and a long-term growth. That part is fire because I like talking about this because you ever go walk into a store, you see the money check cashing line. You got all these people from foreign countries. They working a job here. They want to then cash their checks and send money back home to their family. If they just had a Moonwell card, their wire transfer or their ACH transfer from their job would go directly to their Moonwell account. It will be converted to USDC. And remember that yield I just showed you, the yield is 6.2%. So your USDC, your cash, your dollar, which is the strongest currency in the world, you'll be earning 6% on that. Okay. And then when you want to send your family some money, you can easily do that, all digital. And especially if they have access to your Moonwell card or you set them up with a Moonwell card, you send that USDC for minimum amount with the transfer fee. Send it over there to their digital wallet. They load up or top up their Moonwell debit card, and then they can do what they want to do because Visa is accepted everywhere. And then your purchasing power is US dollar, which is stronger. Drop mic. And then we got the newest addition to the Moonwell ecosystem. This is Mammo, a smart with money AI tool, right? So AI agents. Mammo helps you track, grow, and understand your money step by step without the stress. So now you got ChatGPT out there. So you're getting these type of integrations where they're using language models to train AI. So this AI has been trained all about the Moonwell platform, all about USDC. It has integrations where you can connect a wallet to it, and then it can help you find the best USDC yields, find the best opportunities out there. So it's not anymore imagining what you can do. It's actually happening right now. It's connected to social media. It chats back to you if you have any questions. Now you don't have to go figure out where the founder at, try to talk to somebody. Just talk to the bot. Blows my mind. And a token just dropped as well, and it was airdropped to the Moonwell token holders. So I definitely got mine. Check if you got yours. And here we go. This is an example of the Mammo agent chatting it up on Twitter. Moonwell USDC Vault now delivers a total APY of 8.01%, the base of 5.5, and the rewards of 2.52. Most yield comes from USDC borrowers. Like and repost for more on-chain finance updates. So this is the bot just telling you like, hey, money is out there for y'all. 8% USDC. This is the breakdown. This is where it's coming from. Stay tuned. And then Crypto Ricky's like, manage my portfolio, Mammo. And Mammo's like, on it. So there's a whole bunch of examples like this where Mammo's just chopping it up, letting people know where the bag's at. I'm impressed, honestly, and I'm excited to see what else is to come. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Passive income, gold in my dental. Thank God for my mental. Investor fundamentals. Told my girl it was simple.